The Rancor's Brothel presents... Dungeon Crawl
You goddamn prick.
So, we are about to start DCC. We got characters. I need to know what they are.
Do you want punny names or do you want to save those for another time?
I don't care.
Would you like me to start, Jeff?
I don't give a shit. Somebody talk.
Okay. Jeff is in a mood, audience, so this ought to be great. I have, what all do you want?
I want to know your profession. I want to know your name.
All right. I have a minstrel. His name is Lonnie Tames Rio. I have a mendicant, which is a religious beggar. Jesus Christ. I have an armorer, who is particularly unwitty, and you guys should hope doesn't last long. I have named him Bumbus Filbert. And I have a woodcutter, who goes by the name Jimothy Steele.
Nice.
IHL.
Okay. What do you got, Spencer?
First up is a halfling haberdasher named Linmo Fastpot. It's a chaotic motherfucker with a pair of scissors ready to cut your ass up.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, Spencer. I'm sorry. What are your alignments?
My alignments are Lonnie Rio is, Rio is obviously chaotic.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense. Jesus Rice, also chaotic. I think just because... to me, so he's Jesus Rice because his starting equipment is cheese dip and a holy symbol. So I don't know how much the holy symbol really applies. Like, he says he's religious, but I get the sense he's religious like the guy who says the sky is falling. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
Bumbus Filbert is neutral. Jimothy Steele, the woodcutter, is lawful.
Okay.
Nice.
Go right ahead.
My second character is a young beekeeper named Zora Lawson. She had honey. A large pot of honey, but then I wanted to break it up. I got greedy. I wanted to break it up into multiple pots of honey to try to use it as bargaining chips. And Jeff made me roll, and I rolled poorly. So now I have no honey.
You rolled a critical fail on a luck roll.
Yeah.
So he broke his honey pot before he ever got to the game.
Yeah, sure did. It was great. My next character is Full Siobhan. He's a shaman with a righteous heart of gold. And then Ernimer Stormanvil, a lawful dwarven stoneman with a hammer.
What were the alignments of the middle two?
Yeah. The shaman is neutral, and the beekeeper is lawful.
Cool.
Because there's an order.
Yeah, there's an order to things. I can get that.
I have a lawful turnip farmer named Rudy Bega.
Nice.
A neutral rope maker. His name is Don Knotts.
Solid.
Chaotic.
Just fucking solid.
Chaotic trapper named John.
Damn it.
And a lawful soldier. His name is Steve Rogers.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys are all on your way to the castle of Queen Yoris. She is calling together the top of the different occupations, the beekeepers. You're the best in the land.
So why were we called?
Yeah, I know, right? I want everybody to roll a D8. There's information that you may have based on what you roll.
Just one?
Yeah, I don't care.
2. 8.
I rolled just one.
Cody, since the death of her beloved and only nephew more than 30 years ago, the Queen has not been seen in public. You rolled an 8?
Yes, sir.
That would be, although the royal courtiers claim to be inviting only those villagers most prestigious in their chosen occupation to attend the palace during the celebration, you know of a few villagers who have been chosen despite not being very good at their jobs.
Okay, good to know.
What was the queen's name again?
Yoris. Yoros. What did you roll?
A 2.
An old Nan swears her mother often spoke of attending an Onyx Jubilee when she was a young girl. That's the name of the thing you're attending, the Onyx Jubilee. You're all called in. You're all marched into the castle. You're all welcomed in. You're brought into a feast.
I brought dip.
You brought dip?
It's pretty big for me. I'm a beggar.
I brought chalk.
I had honey. I swear it was really good. My babies worked so hard. I had honey.
During the meal, they call for a toast. Everybody raises a glass, and then you wake up. And you are in a dark room, and it feels like there are people laying on top of you.
Nice. Don't remember it, but nice.
It feels like it, or there are people laying on top of us?
No, there's probably people laying on top of you. Not moving.
Less nice?
I tried to move.
You can move.
Move people.
You got a hell of a headache.
Like, do I feel a bump on my head?
No, you don't. You have a nasty taste in your mouth, though.
Can I tell? Is there, how light is it? What can I see?
No, it's actually pretty dark. Make a what is it? What does perception go off of in this game?
I would probably say intelligence.
Sure, make an intelligence roll.
Just how aware you are. I would go with a party intelligence if all the characters are in the same place. That way, only there's only one.
You're all in the same place, but you don't really. You're all kind of waking up. You don't realize whether or not you're in there alone or not.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
12. So, yeah, that passes for 3 of my 4 characters.
You guys will say that it's a party roll. I don't care how it goes. You definitely hear movement, and you can see the shifting of probably a torch in not too far distant, but outside the room you're in.
Oi. It's been a while since I've had this kind of a party. Holy Moses.
Can we hear that? Did I hear that?
Yes.
Okay, so I know there's other people around here. I'm not the only one.
Ugh.
Do you
Probably say there's roughly 12 of us conscious.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Water, servant, jeez, oh, I've attended some raucous parties, but
It sounds like the shifting, shuffling noise that you heard is moving into the room. What do you guys do?
Oh shit.
Had a candle on me.
Yeah, we need light.
It's Lonnie Rio who is speaking, who is well used to drunken and debaucherous unremembering. So that's what he assumes is going on. He's going to start feeling around to try and see if he can find his candle and maybe a match or a tinderbox.
Yeah, and I'd say Linmo would grab his lantern and light it.
Make a luck roll.
Isn't this one that could easily pass, Spencer?
So I need to roll under?
Under.
I rolled a 2, yeah.
Nice. Yeah, you find it laying on the ground next to you.
Awesome.
Your candle, I'm sure, is in a satchel or something like that.
Okay.
It's on you.
Look for a way to light it.
You said there's a torch, like, outside of the room that
Yeah,
we're in?
it looks like it's moving towards the door.
Oh, so the torch is moving.
Yes.
Okay.
Servant, some light, please. I should find my pants.
Cool. Roll for initiative.
Do you want me to move it along?
Hey, I didn't ask you to do anything.
No, Troy did.
Okay.
Troy specifically said,
We've been playing this game for 2 minutes.
You're moving it along. Let's go. Initiative.
Oh, I didn't describe. Well, you're not lit yet.
Yeah. No.
So lit.
Yeah, we are so lit, actually. We had a great drunken debaucherous party. The queen's probably in this pile somewhere. What are we rolling? Initiative is based off of agility, right? And you want party?
Correct.
So roll 1 for your best.
Yeah.
I got a 16, Jeff.
I got a 5.
I also got a 16.
I'm at a +1.
I am also at a +1.
Troy can go first.
I can go first. My highest stamina is 16, if that matters.
Your stamina score is higher than mine.
Okay, Troy, you are first in initiative. What do you do?
A 16 would be a +2, by the way.
Oh, you're right. It is. So it would be 17. So Steve Rogers will reach for his shield.
Make a luck roll.
So D20 roll under.
Yep.
8 under 13.
You find it lying underneath what feels like a couple of bodies.
Nice. And can I also reach for my spear?
You can make a luck roll.
9 under 13.
There you go.
The spear, I'm just holding, like not aggressively, but just holding. But the
I
shield
mean,
is definitely.
you're laying on the ground at the moment.
Oh, I'm laying on the ground.
You did just wake up.
Okay, I thought we were. I said I was moving. But okay.
You can stand up.
No, I will just grip my spear and sort of have it at the ready to, like, I don't know, lift up if need be. But I'm gonna play dead.
You are going to play dead. Okay.
Yeah.
What about your other 3 characters?
Yes.
All right.
Well, no, probably not. Trapper John is gonna go for his sling.
Okay.
Roll for that.
Nope. It's in your pocket.
And like sit in like a back corner, like
Make an agility roll.
agility. Not great. Is a 10.
Okay. Cody.
Lonnie Thames Rio is going to reach to the nearest body. Oi, love. And try and push her or him off. He's also trying to establish who or what this warm body might be.
No, cold and kind of stiff.
It's unusual, but he's done that before too.
I don't like where this game's going.
So he will push the presumable corpse off. Hell of a party, and reach for his concealed dagger.
Okay.
And yeah, he will go ahead. He will go ahead and stand up, but he's trying to get the dagger to the dagger that is concealed in his belt.
Okay.
Jesus Rice will just sit up. He's not got anything going on.
Flynn would be proud.
Yeah, I figured he would. Does anybody have any dip? My armorer will just stand up and look around, and the woodcutter will reach for his axe.
Make a luck roll.
That is a 15 over 12.
So no axe.
Shit. Okay, there's mine.
Spencer.
So I'd say Linmo will, the halfling, will say, where am I? And he'll light his lantern and just see. What does he see?
He sees a pile of corpses.
Oh! So that's, and he'll...
Probably some of them you recognize from the banquet.
Oh, my! And he'll pop up and just kind of try to run away from the bodies instinctually.
Running towards
Wherever the bodies aren't.
the back of the room or
Wherever
the
the
door.
bodies aren't. I like that
back
answer.
of the room.
Okay.
First time at an orgy, love.
Zora will reach for her staff.
Make a luck roll.
Come on, baby. Come on. Yep. 11 under 17. And use it to kind of just prop herself up and go, oh, my head hurts. What's going on? And does she see the light? She sees the torch and she goes, hello? Who's there? Does she get a response?
Maybe on their turn.
Talk is a free action.
Build suspense, Troy.
Full, the shaman will groan and say, oh man, that is the worst shit I've ever had, man. And reach for his mace.
Bad trip.
Make a luck roll.
Like the spray kind or the metal kind?
5 under 14.
You got it. Your characters have decent luck.
Yeah. They all have -1 stamina.
Well, actually 3 of mine have decent luck. 1 does not.
Nice. And the dwarf will pop up and immediately look for his fine stone. It's 10 pounds, so it's pretty large, but it means a lot to him.
It's something he would carry in a pocket or a bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, it's there.
It's
Okay,
there.
that's all he gives a shit about. He doesn't give a fuck about anything else. He kicks a dead body off like it's nothing. That's my action. Well, he'll just make sure he has his hammer. It's gone.
Okay. You guys heard the movement. You can see the torch kind of bobbing as it's moving towards the door. As it gets closer, you can hear the sound of like the wheels of a wheelbarrow type thing being rolled in, and you see these guys in robes, hoods up, but the faces just don't make sense. jackal-like. They see the ones of you that are moving and just start jabbering like, what's it say? Suddenly the robed figures close upon you with unnatural swiftness, howling like blood-mad hyenas. They lurched forward with hooked talons held high.
Is it a jackal? It's a jackal.
It's a jackal.
I don't think this is food service, boys.
So, your guys were all laying down, right?
All but Trapper John. He was readying a sling.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, you definitely see him coming. One of them's well lit and...
Looks scary.
Yeah.
And he's carrying a wheelbarrow full of bodies.
No, it's an empty wheelbarrow.
Oh. Even more.
And not quite carrying it, but pushing it along.
Right.
It's really impressive when you carry your wheelbarrow. You're just showing off at that point.
I roll to release sling.
Go for it. Roll a D24. He's not really expecting it.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
And I add agility.
Yes.
Oh, for a 24.
Ooh,
Modified 24.
But what did you actually roll?
I rolled a 23.
That's still a
That's
crit.
still a crit.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a crit.
Your crit range is 20 and above.
Oh. Fuck me.
So what's your crit table? Oh no, we're 0 level characters, so it should all be on the same crit table. I think it's crit table 3? 4? It'd be the lowest one. You're gonna roll like a D20 modified by something. I don't remember.
Luck, I think. A D4 on crit table 1.
Oh, it's the weapon, isn't it? It's not a D20.
No, it's just a flat D4.
For 0 level?
Yes.
Okay.
2.
What's your luck?
My luck is +1.
So it's a 3.
Okay.
Stunning crack to the forehead. Inflict an extra 1d3 damage with this strike, and the foe falls to the bottom of the initiative count next round, where he already is.
Additional D3s, 2.
With the D4, or whatever the damage for a sling is?
So altogether, am I adding the luck?
No.
Oh. So it's 4 damage altogether. D3
Okay.
and D4.
You have a +2 agility.
5 altogether.
So
Right.
5 damage.
Do I add agility to both of those rolls? Just one roll.
No, just once.
Okay, yeah, so 5.
You crack it in the skull, and it drops the wheelbarrow.
That it was carrying.
You know what I fucking meant.
Yes,
Sorry.
but it's going to be
Freaking meant.
it's going to be a joke this entire session, so get used to it. Trapper John was the only one of yours up.
Yes.
All of yours are got up, right, Spencer?
Yeah.
And everybody of Grady's got up.
The woodcutter laid down, but the other 3 did get up.
Okay.
The only one who's really clever enough to think something might be up would be Lonnie Tames Rio. He was the one going for his dagger.
Okay.
Jeff did not make me roll for.
No, it would have been carried.
Okay.
Even or odd?
You are much nicer.
Even.
When I ran this, they woke up with fuck all. And continued to have fuck all the entire time.
Yeah, I know. Character number 2, which one is that?
Of the ones standing up, or just character number 2 of the 4?
Of the one standing up.
That would be Jesus Riced.
Jesus Christ. One of these guys comes tearing into the room and goes directly for your throat.
Excuse me, brother, do you know the healing power of the various cheeses?
I can talk him down.
Okay, how do crit fumble tables work?
Hey. Let's go.
What do I roll?
The die rolled on the table depends on the character's armor. Are they wearing armor?
No.
D4. D4 plus luck.
You see him trip as he runs in, and he will be down for a round. The second one goes after character number 2 of Spencer's.
Okay, that is Zora.
Zora. That is an 11 to hit.
Serpentine.
That hits?
Yeah, that hits.
Okay.
That's not good.
Nope.
Hits are not good.
Has 3 points damage.
Zora's dead. Yeah.
Her staff clatters to the floor.
Her skull opens just like her jar of honey.
Does a shield provide any actual bonus to
AC, yes.
Okay.
I think it's a +2.
Ooh.
Sounds right.
The last one will go after... That's
So is there a total 4 then, if I'm counting right?
4, yes.
Okay.
One's dead, one's on the floor. One just killed one of Spencer's characters. The other...
One fell over?
Huh?
Is that all 4 of them?
No. One dead, one on the floor. One killed Spencer's character. That's 3.
Did he kill? He killed some. Okay. For some reason,
I killed
thought-
somebody.
You had said something about knocking him to the bottom of the initiative order, so I was.
Oh, yeah, he killed him.
Okay, never mind. All right, fair enough.
Spencer.
He's permanently at the bottom of the initiative order.
He ain't getting up higher.
Character number 3.
That would be full.
I don't think a 6 is going to hit.
Nope.
Cool.
AC a 9.
Comes swinging at you with its talons and misses.
Oh, rude.
Troy, you're
Hi.
up.
I'm up. Steve Rogers will get up.
Okay.
I am a real American.
Can I make a stabby action?
Sure.
I have a spear.
You have a spear.
You could make a throwy action too.
I could, but I just want to make a stabby action.
It's Steve Rogers. He can throw the fucking shield.
He's got to throw the shield now.
So 14.
Oh, yeah, that'll hit.
Spencer, if we didn't explain these to you, these are worth +1 to a roll.
Cool.
You could spend them for yourself or others anytime you want.
3.
Nice.
I don't add anything to that damage, right?
Strength.
Oh, okay. Straight to the damage too. Okay, so 0. So
He
3.
critted, by the way, so you owe him one.
Oh, true.
Oh,
Oh,
Sweet.
Sorry.
But the luck tokens are fleeting, so if any of us roll a 1 at all the tokens go back to Jeff.
Oh,
I don't like that.
lame.
So spend them while you got them.
The one that you attack drops.
Oh,
We'll say that's the one that just killed Zora.
So we got one that fell and one more.
You've got, one on the floor, one standing.
Okay.
okay. Rudy Bega will also stand up.
Okay?
He will go for the one still standing
With?
with a pitchfork.
Make a luck roll.
Oh, this is not going to be a good one. Come on, low number. Nope.
He goes to hurl the pitchfork and realizes, oh shit, it's not there.
His butt hurts.
He in turn will back away.
Okay.
It's like that thing in Zelda where you reach for a weapon, or those fighting games where it just goes, huh, and just looks at an empty hand. Huh.
Don Knotts will stand up.
Okay.
And with a dagger, can that be a throwy thing too?
Yes.
He will attempt to throw his dagger
So it'd be off agility.
for an 8.
It goes whipping past the cultist who just attacked, I can't remember his name.
Full.
Foal.
And then Trapper John
That deadly sling!
for 10.
That's a miss. Cody,
Yes.
you are up.
Rio will bend over and will move
Yeah,
over
he
and
will.
try and slit the throat of the one that's laying on the ground.
Okay. Roll a d24.
Thanks. I needed that. My dagger's -1. That is a 23.
That's a
22
crit.
technically because of -1.
Yeah. That's a crit.
So D4, his luck is 0, so it's flat D4. It's a 3.
Stunning crack to the forehead. Inflict an extra d3 damage and foe falls to the bottom of the initiative order.
I think he's gonna fall down next to his buddy unless I roll real shit. So D3 plus D4 -1.
This is the one that's already on the ground, isn't it? No. Yes.
He's on
not
the
the one
ground.
that got hit in the forehead the last time.
Correct. So that's 6 -1, so 5 total damage.
Dead.
Shield,
Ear to fucking ear.
shield is only +1.
Oh, okay.
Should have brought some pancakes this morning. And slits his throat. By the power of mozzarella. Jesus' turn. I got nothing. I was gonna say something about gluten because I
Yeah.
feel like making fun of gluten while Spencer is here is especially funny.
Hurts.
That's not nice.
That's something I can't control, Cody. Oh, God.
Which makes it even funnier.
So is my being fat and old, but everybody laughs about that shit.
Especially the old bit. Let's see, who else have I got? I guess Jesus will reach for his holy symbol.
Okay.
He will swing it around and attempt to bash the other one in the face with his holy symbol.
Okay. D16.
I think that's fair.
Improvised weapon.
For sure. That would be a 16, Jeff.
That'll hit.
15 plus 1, so
D3 damage.
he swings.
Any strength?
Yeah, plus 1.
Nice.
He
Show them
swings
strengths.
Gorgonzola!
Jesus
3
Christ.
damage.
How much?
3 damage.
Drops.
Nice.
We must find my cheese dip.
Okay.
Well, I I named him a very religious name, but gave him a chaotic background, so I feel...
I love that.
Okay, now that you are in a lit room and have a chance to look around, you realize that the dead lay side by side and are comprised of many ages and different ranks. Nobles and rich merchants are crowded beside beggars in filthy rags.
Do we see anybody who might be resident of the castle we're in?
Make me an intelligence roll. If you guys can argue an occupation that would get a bonus to any of these rolls,
Soldier?
argue it. No,
Minstrel having performed at the castle before.
maybe.
Turnip
I'd give it to you.
I should roll on it, or... If they're making untrained skill checks, then you should be rolling d10s, not d20s.
Is it?
Yeah, if you're considering it an unskilled check, it's a d10 as opposed to a d20.
Then yes, it would be D10s.
Oh.
I did not realize that.
Yeah, I don't... And an intelligence check, I guess, is a question of are they using the full brevity of their knowledge, or if it's something they don't fucking know, then I would do a d10, because that's how you do when you use skills that you're not trained in.
Well, no, the way this describes it, if you're doing something that is trained based on your occupation, you would roll a d20. Everybody else rolls a lower die.
Correct. Usually it's like with scrolls and stuff, it's d10s, if you aren't. So, whatever you
So yeah, your minstrel would get a d20.
Okay.
I'm rolling a d10.
Yes.
I rolled an 18 on my d20. Sorry, intelligence, right? Ooh, I rolled a 17.
11.
10.
Okay. Lonnie?
Yep.
Okay,
Lonnie Tames Rio.
I'm going to try and remember these names. Definitely recognizes a few people from the castle. Nobody really of note, just people that you would have seen at court or as a servant in the castle or...
Hell of a party. This seems to be some of the people we ate with and or served us.
Can I look and see if there are any additional wounds that they have beyond, like, any visible wounds at all, like the cause of death?
I bet your shaman would get some kind of a roll.
Yeah. Okay.
Roll a d20, intelligence.
I love how pink your d20 is, by the way.
Yeah. Came with the kit. 19.
My 24's kind of...
No.
Or...
There are no other wounds.
Okay. So
If you get close and like smell one of them's mouth, it's the same nasty ass taste that you
So
have.
I could deduce that we got lucky and our dose wasn't.
Yeah, you got a hell of a
sufficient to kill us.
headache from it, but it's about it.
Yeah. Okay.
Built up an immunity to iocane powder.
The one that Trapper John took out with a rock.
Yes.
Lonnie is going to go over there and see if he can take off the thing's cloak.
Yeah.
He's going to put it on.
Oh,
Okay.
It's not a rock. They're acorns.
Oh. Trapper John to me is now like, you. In my mind now, he's played by Radagast the Brown.
Yeah. Yeah, I also have a badger pelt. So, yeah.
You have birch in your hair too?
Yeah. Yes.
Can Don Knotts collect his dagger that
Absolutely.
errantly flew?
Okay. I need to rename him because I don't even know how to pronounce my own name. Ermir. We're just going to call him Storm Anvil. So Storm Anvil the dwarf. So are we underground?
Definitely.
Okay. Can he tell whether it's natural or man-made, and based on the type of rock that it is, you know, like how far down we are or what area where we are?
Give me an intelligence roll.
Okay, let's go. He licks the side of the wall and gets a 12.
It is definitely man-made. You can tell that at one point this would have been fairly opulent, but it is in disrepair.
Okay.
I like the idea that you lick it and you're like, this is man-made, and the camera pans out and it's like a disused Sistine Chapel or something. Like, it's like, no shit, dumbass, all the stones are the exact same size. What good did licking it do? Mostly limestone.
There. Okay. Yeah.
So yes, to answer Grady's question, there are 3 more robes that you could probably take off of them. Some blood stains, but
Was that a mask that they were wearing?
it was not a mask.
Ah, cool. Sand.
So I'd say Linmo would run up and be like, "Give me one of those. Can I have one?" And try to get one of the robes.
Rio just points to...
Yeah, and just hurriedly puts it on.
Oh, what did you get for your intelligence roll checking the bodies?
12.
It was okay. That's high enough. You notice bloated black lips, the smell of a sweet narcotic perfume, and with that high of a roll, you know that it is a
Oh, I got even higher for that. Yeah, I got like a 19 for that.
the cause of death is poisoning by a tincture of black lotus blooms.
Wow. I tell that to the group and just say that's not groovy at all.
No, not even a little bit.
And then he's going to take some sort of spice out of his bag and say, "This will help with the headache, guys. Here you go." And he'll just pass around the spice. It's
Nice.
weed.
No, I like the idea that it's like coriander. It's just a little bag of coriander. What the fuck am I supposed to do with this? Jesus Rice has already snorted it.
Along with the robes, there is also a guttering torch and a wheelbarrow.
I'd love to carry the wheelbarrow, Jeff.
Okay.
I got lots of heavy things behind me. I want that to be stated. Can I, or can Rudy possibly find a pitchfork-like implementation in this room?
Let's see what it is. Anyone searching the bodies find all manner of items to determine these. Roll the corpse's occupation using the rulebook. Make me a roll.
D100. Here you go, Jeff. Here are all the occupations.
Oh,
on 2
awesome.
pages.
Thank you.
Am I rolling a D100?
You are.
Oh, that's smart. Yeah, because my dwarf needs something to smash with.
16.
You find a dagger.
Nice. Take that.
I'm going to roll for my guy.
No longer a pitchfork.
96.
You find a dagger and a fine suit of clothes on this character.
I have a dagger there. He
Yeah,
was
Linmo's
using
like,
his holy
ooh,
symbol.
that's nice.
Can I roll for each character or just one time?
There are more bodies on the floor. Yes.
Okay, well, I'll let Cody roll.
Yeah, I will roll one. I rolled an +6.
You find a holy symbol.
Jesus will put that around his neck, I guess, unless somebody else wants a holy symbol.
70.
This guy's gonna turn into Benny. Just all different holy symbols.
Oh, yeah.
What'd you roll?
70.
70. You find a locket.
A locket. Mundane, just anything in it?
I don't know. Are you a mage?
You know good goddamn well I'm not.
Can you cast Identify?
Yes.
Doesn't work on mundane items.
There is
Lucas
there
in
there is a
particular.
picture inside.
Huh?
There is a picture inside.
What is it a picture of?
A penis.
vein
An
one.
older, darker skinned woman.
I rolled an 85 because I like rolling.
85. You find a bag of herbs.
Hey!
Literally the one he dropped just
Yeah.
a few minutes ago.
I wonder where that went.
Really looking for that axe. 38.
You find another dagger and a quill. Probably some paper too.
Sweet.
Are there more bodies?
Yes. You're up to 7.
County.
94.
You find a bowl.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
Give the bowl to him.
66.
You find a bag of herbs.
Oh, it's my lucky day. I'm giving them all to Fall. Fall is just like a 6 cents
100.
for weed.
Ooh. You find a hand axe.
Yes!
Lucky bastard.
Jimothy Steele picks it up, licks his thumb. Across it. Time to cut some wood.
More bodies?
Yep, there are a few more.
48.
I like this game.
A dagger and a deck of cards.
Sweet. Deco cards.
27.
You find a hammer and a fine stone.
Hey! Oh my gosh!
That's probably your same starting
Oh,
character.
my babies.
I could also use a hammer and or club if there are extras. I'll try another one.
Okay.
37.
Same thing you just rolled. You find more paper and a quill.
Fuck's sake.
26.
26. You find a club and a net.
Nice.
Net's all wadded up in his backpack or something.
85.
You find a bag of herbs.
No way! No way! Yes!
I like
full.
the idea that he just keeps. There's a hole in his goddamn robe. He keeps it, dropping it and searching a body and go, oh, bag of herbs. The character sees him put it in his pouch.
Ooh, piece of
literally.
Can I
Ooh,
can I
piece of candy.
change
4
that club
pounds
into a
of
shovel?
herbs.
No.
Why not? Please?
Lonnie is going to poke his head out of this room.
I forget what you rolled.
Huh?
What did you roll?
26.
26? No, it is very definitely a sap.
Okay.
It is from somebody who is very obviously a dwarven rat catcher.
I will take a club
One more.
if you don't want it. 34.
Find a bag of herbs.
Here, you drop this.
Yes. I'm up to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That is a handy book. I like that.
It's only $9 too if you get a copy from Goodman Games.
I'll buy that when I buy another copy of this book.
This is so for the audience. I think everybody at the table already knows. This is an adventure that I bought and already ran for a few folks. It was a great time. So I gave it to Jeff when we were out on vacation. He wasn't able to record with the guys, but Jeff has been unable to find said copy that I loaned him yet.
I read it once, and after that, I have no recollection of where it ended up. I know it's in my house somewhere, and I've been looking for 3 weeks.
But yes, I will. Lonnie Tames Rio will poke his head out and look around.
Okay, you notice that you are in like a 20 by 15 room, and
Currently or looking out into?
Currently.
Okay.
Looking out the door, it opens up into a fairly massive chamber that you can't really see that far into.
Okay.
About 15 feet away from the door, you can see some columns.
And then he stops to hear if it echoes.
Oh, yes.
Nice.
Acoustics are great.
Yeah!
Sweet.
I'm going to continue to do that and provide Jeff opportunities until somebody else does a thing.
You have Spencer. One of your characters has a lantern or some kind.
Yes, I do.
So 2 of my characters have candles, so we'll light those candles and.
There was also a guttering torch on the floor.
that's right.
Yeah, I can pick up a torch if nobody else does. If nobody else wants to pick it up. My armorer does not have a weapon, so Bumbus can be the torchbearer.
It can be a club.
Oh, it can be a club?
Yeah, I would say so. It's a stick.
Jesus can't stop using the holy symbols now as weapons. He's literally swinging both of them
Yeah,
now,
the
like
nunchucks.
nunchaku. We're gonna find that goddamn cheese.
Enough with the cheese.
Hey, that's what Purple Sorcerer gave me. Cheese dip and a holy symbol, and I'm gonna play it up.
Amen.
I like it.
I'm here for it.
So who's going out? Or what are you guys doing?
Steve Rogers and Don. By the way, that's one word. Steve Rogers. Just so you know.
Steve
Okay.
Rogers?
Yeah.
There's no pause in there. There's no break. Steve Rogers.
His name is Steve Rogers.
What's his last name?
He doesn't have one.
Oh, okay. What about a middle name?
He doesn't have a middle name if there's no last name, Jeff.
There's none to bookend it.
Don't ask Lucas questions. So, yeah, he and Don Knotts both have candles, so he would light the candles and sort of help spread the light out.
Can we start to define the shape of the room we are in? Left, right, up, down, north, south?
Room shaped.
The room that you're starting in or the room that you're moving out into?
The room we're moving out into. I mean, I've already been practicing for my next song on the album, so I can tell the acoustics are great, so it echoes. It must be big.
Yes, it is. As you move out, about 15 feet from the door you're coming out of, there's a row of pillars that extends down to your left, or to your right, into a much larger open area. To your left, you can see a small set of stairs going up to a raised level.
And we're still not seeing all the way across, or there's a solid wall?
No.
So we're in like a cathedral or
We're
underground, so...
Yeah.
You're shaman. Give me an intelligence roll.
Yeah, I was about to say.
I don't know about cathedral, but
5.
Drow Cathedral?
that's racist.
It's underground.
Presumptive.
Dwarf Cathedral?
It's more likely.
It's definitely a concert hall.
Gotcha.
Dun, 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 dun.
Full wants to explore the place. He wants to understand it better. He wants to go up those stairs.
Wants to go up those stairs. Everybody going with, or is Full going on his own?
I'd say generally Linmo is in the shadows, hanging back, being as cautious as possible. So, but Storm Anvil will join him.
Okay.
Where are you going?
I want to see what the vibes here. I just can't get. I don't understand the vibes, and I need to understand the vibes. So I'm going to go climb those stairs.
All right.
Which one?
The stoner and the dwarf.
So 2 stoners.
Okay, what was their alignment?
What's that?
What was their alignment? I can't remember
neutral
which was
and
which.
lawful.
Okay. Which one was lawful?
The dwarf.
Okay. The dwarf, as they move out towards those stairs, they hear a voice, a soft feminine voice, saying, "Help me! I implore you, help me."
The dwarf does? Mm-hmm. What's in it for me?
Lawful doesn't necessarily mean good. It just means you have a code of ethics.
Yes.
Yes. No response.
No response? That's odd. Did you hear that? And he turns to Full. Did Full hear that?
No.
No, man.
Don't start talking to the voices in your head.
Yeah, well,
Jesus.
Can Storm Anvil try to follow the sound of the voice?
You can try.
Okay.
Make an intelligence check.
7.
Probably a D10.
8.
You're pretty sure there wasn't a direction. It's in your head.
Okay. He keeps that to himself.
It's in your head.
What were you
I
going
was
to
going to
say?
say, Jimothy and Bumbus will walk in the opposite direction a little bit to see. Obviously, they're going that way, and they're hearing voices, so they'd like to explore the opposite direction.
Okay. You see more columns, and the chamber goes down about 40 feet. As you're moving out, you're lighting the area more. You see more and more. As you turn right, you see 1 door on your right and 2 doors on the left side.
So this is all on the same side that we're on?
It's about 40 feet across with columns going down the middle.
Okay. So if we're thinking about this, if we do this cardinal direction style, which way did Spencer go?
North.
So Spencer went north, and you said he turned right out of where he came out?
No, he turned left.
Okay.
You're turning right.
Okay, so I'm heading south.
Correct.
So I see doors to my south?
No, as you're facing south, you see doors to your east and west.
Okay, so there's doors on the same side that we came out of.
There's 1 door on the same side that you came out of.
Okay, and there are doors on the opposite side.
Yep.
And what's further south from him? Or further south? Do we hit a wall?
It looks like the chamber ends, but there's also an alcove at the end.
Okay. Any input?
He went north, but went up a second floor.
Not really even a second floor, just like a raised dais.
Oh, okay. On a dais.
Yes, I knew you were going to say that.
Rock me, Amadeus.
So this room is, from what we can tell, is 40 feet wide.
Yeah, 40 feet.
Indeterminate long.
40 feet wide, east and west.
Oh, east and west. Okay.
It's about, from the stairs to where the alcove is, it's about 50 or 60 feet long. North and south, from the stairs that he started to go up to the alcove that you're seeing further south is about 60 feet.
So 60 feet as far south as we can see.
Okay.
There's more north.
Right.
But we've determined roughly how wide east and west are.
I would go to the far wall that we enter from and head north down the other side. So opposite side that Spencer would be on.
So you're heading across the hall and then north.
Yeah.
It's the dais. The stairs are in the middle, and to the north, it's a raised area.
The entire way north?
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
It looks like as you're crossing to the opposite side of the chamber that you're coming out into, you can see another door over there, directly across from where you're coming out of.
Directly across from where
Right.
we're coming. Okay.
So
Correct.
kind of like a hallway in a school. We've got doors on our side and
Yeah.
doors on the opposite side.
Yep.
So what about if I head further north?
You're heading towards
North
the
is
dais.
up on the dais.
So, but it doesn't go any further?
Nope.
Okay. I see. I got a door here.
And there's also, so there's 1 door or 2 doors opposite us, and 1 door that we've not.
Well, technically three
I
opposite.
found one, you found 2.
Okay.
And then there's one more on the original side.
Correct.
Bumbus and Jimothy will look at the alcove first because it seems to be right there.
You see a massive door at the very end of the chamber and 4 statues around it. The statues are weeping angels.
Those are never a bad sign.
Nope. They look at each other, and then they look back.
The angels?
No. The 2 characters look at each other, and then they look back.
Nothing moves.
Okay. Bumbus will walk up to one of the nearest statues and inspect it.
It's a statue of a weeping angel.
Pretty solid quality.
I mean, what kind of angel? There's all kinds of different orders of angels.
Like,
It is an angelic type figure. It does not specify.
That is not specified. That,
It is a figure in a robe with wings, crying.
Thank you.
I was saying, some of the angels have like 18 eyes and like 40 feet wide and like
Exactly.
17 wings. Scary stuff. When you say door, are we talking like door to Bowser's castle here, or like door
Yeah,
to-
like big stone double doors.
Does it look like you could open them?
They're hinged.
Oh,
Logistically speaking, if there's a dais on one end,
right.
the opposite end is probably the entrance.
One would presume, yeah. I think that's
There's
fair.
probably a similar room to what we were in the door that I found across the hall.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, what is everybody else doing?
So, did we resolve what happened? Did I get to the top of the dais yet, or?
I mean, yeah, you can get up there.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. So I'm up there. I'll investigate. What, do I see anything interesting?
It's kind of like a hallway to your left and right. Goes down to a corner and goes around, but you can see that in front of you, it's almost like corners with a gate and then it goes around in a square. There's an open silver gate in front of you.
Okay. An open silver gate in front of me.
Yep.
I'll check it out.
Okay. Troy, what are the rest of your characters doing?
I called out that I found a door. Mm-hmm. Do we want to check doors?
No, everybody's splitting up.
Oh, fuck you, Jeff.
Whatever your characters are doing.
Fine, we'll go through this door.
Okay. Grady, what are your characters doing?
Bumbus and Jimothy are inspecting the statues and the door. Lonnie and Cheesus, who don't have a light source, are they're sort of hanging out in the middle of the hallway. They haven't really left the room. I imagine Rio is the most intelligent character we have. And
Okay,
he's watching everybody split up and thinking that it's a terrible idea.
Yeah.
Yeah,
knows
So
doing
he's
the
kind of
same
standing
thing.
in the middle waiting to see what happens.
Which ones are lawful? The woodsman?
The woodsman is the only lawful one.
Okay, he would hear a similar voice.
He would look at the angel statues. Did you hear that, Bumbus? What? I want to look at the door.
Okay,
Bumbus
a big
walks
door.
over there.
fancy. It is actually pretty opulent in here. It looks like it's been forever since somebody's really taken care of it, but it is gorgeous.
Yeah, he will go up to the door and see if he can open it.
Sweet. Okay, I need will saves from both of them.
Oh, God. That's going to go well. Bumbus, nat 20. So
Very nice.
a 19.
Give him what he's owed.
Yep. That's fair.
Thank you. And I really like Jimothy Steele, so let's just give you 2 back, Jeff. Just gonna add 2 to this roll.
Okay.
Which makes it
fair.
a +1 as opposed to a -1.
Gotcha.
That makes it a 3.
Okay, cool.
He's also a 4 HP character, which is going to be real sad.
Everybody in here can hear it, but the angels just start wailing. It warps both of their minds. Whoever's right there. Oh, it goes by your results. The natural 20. Aside from the sobbing being incredibly disturbing, there is no other effect.
He's just holding the torch up.
4 or less. The victim falls to their knees weeping uncontrollably. A victim of heartbreak. Literally. The victim's heart cracks in their chest and instant death.
Ouch.
Oh.
Which one was that?
Jimothy Steele,
Okay.
the only character with more than 2 hit points. Good thing that he got to fight something with a hit point.
Troy, you go into the room directly across from you.
Yes.
As you draw nearer to the open archway, you catch sight of several dark figures moving about beyond. 2 of them share the burden of a human body, which they're loading into a strange cart.
Are they carrying that cart?
Wow.
And as they hear this awful wail, they both turn to the door. Stab!
I like the idea that he's pushed this door open cautiously and he's seeing them work, and all of a sudden you just hear this Wah! And everybody turns to look at the door where he's perfectly silhouetted in it.
This is why you
13.
split the party. Always.
That'll hit.
7.
7 damage?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it drops. Fuck it, I'll say the fact that you kill the one, the other one is pulled off balance, holding the body. You can take care of it.
Okay. Do I
He just deftly stabs it through the left eye, and the other one goes, "Oh shit!"
This room looks pretty identical to the one that we were just in.
Almost exactly identical.
The luck signs don't come into a factor until we're leveled, right?
Oh, no, they do.
So Rudy Bega was born under the 4-leaf clover sign, which means I can find secret doors.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
You can find secret doors,
I don't know,
as in...
it says find secret doors.
I think that you get a bonus to finding secret doors. So what is your luck bonus? So what you're saying is you get a -1 to finding secret doors.
Cool. Are you looking for secret doors?
My not necessarily. My interpretation of how that read was different. So
Okay. Yeah, it's a bonus to doing the thing that...
but I don't see any other door inherently from this room.
No, you do not. You do see a bunch of bodies laying on the ground.
Start prodding. Nobody moves.
Nope, nobody's moving.
Okay. I will go out of the room and head towards the screaming that I heard.
Okay. Spencer,
Yeah.
your character's going up to the gate, or through the gate.
Through the gate. Yep.
You find what looks like an old fountain. Several stone benches around it. The fountain is beat to hell. It's in pieces, and there's this. How do they describe it?
Storm anvil licks the bench. What's it made out of?
You get a splinter. It's
Marble,
Nice. Taste all those minerals.
moss growing all over the fountain.
This is beautiful. This means something to someone.
I imagine him playing in the moss like mashed potatoes.
yeah.
I mean, it's just herbs that aren't dried out yet.
So he's the guy who has the bag of oregano thinks that's weed.
As you walk in and look around, give me an intelligence roll. It can be a d20. I don't care.
Full rolled a 6.
Whoever's got the highest intelligence.
Yeah, you just roll for...
They both rolled. Well, Storm Anvil rolled a 9.
When you have multiple characters, you usually roll them as a group. So whichever one has the highest modifier, roll and use that one.
10.
You notice that the moss has flowers growing through it, like growing out of it. And as you move around and go over and lick the bench and stuff, the flowers follow you.
That's interesting. I don't think they're supposed to do that usually. Hey, herb guy, do herbs do this? And Full notices it. Can Full make an investigation type roll?
Yeah.
Since that's it.
It'd be an intelligence.
Nat 20. Give me that sweet, sweet luck.
With a nat 20, you have never seen moss like that.
Oh, really?
Yep.
No shit.
Moss that moves and watches you?
Can I try to take some?
Sure.
Only in Creepshow.
Yeah, I'll take some.
I need will saves from all your characters.
What? I didn't see that coming. All right.
As you go to take some, it like puffs out this weird yellow pollen.
17 for Full.
Your PC rises. PC.
Player character.
Oh, sorry. What'd the other one get?
5.
5. Cool. You both fall over and go have this awesome trip.
Nice.
You are like descending through the underworld. You are passing among the dead. You have an amazing trip. But the one that rolled a 5, the PC's cerebral sojourn to the underworld is fraught with loss. The PC rises with a permanent loss of 1d3 points to a randomly determined ability score.
Okay.
So, how many ability scores do you have? 6?
6. So roll twice once to determine what
Yeah,
It
roll
was.
a d6 to determine which one.
agility.
Okay. Now, roll it again and
You have an actual D3 if you want to use it.
1.
1? Okay.
So,
Agility goes down by 1.
Okay.
You got a 17 for the other?
Yeah.
You rise, and it's like you experienced part of someone else's life. You come back knowing a new language.
Nice. Can I pick one?
Yes.
I want to
Save it for thematically appropriate time.
Well, that's no fun. Yeah, it is. That's the smart. Okay. Yeah, I'll
That's
wait.
fine. I'm good with that.
The next time he says something is written in a language you don't know, you can say, yes, I do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it. I kind of wanted him to turn to the dwarf and just start speaking dwarvish, but that so did I get a bit of it when I cut
Yeah.
it? Okay, I'll take it.
You tore off a piece.
This shit is coming home with me. This
Okay.
is great. Yeah, I like it.
Cody, what are your characters doing?
Bumbus is looking down at his forlorn, lost Jimothy Steele. Mm-hmm. He's just gonna go, sorry. And he's real dumb. Intelligence 5.
Nice.
He's going to pick up Steele's axe and arm himself and head back, presuming he should not go this way.
Okay.
Jesus and Rio are going to run across, hearing the commotion of a fight, to check on
I wouldn't call it a fight. That was...
I stabbed a guy. He fell. Stabbed another guy. He fell.
No, they were both carrying a body. One fell and pulled the other one over, and he fell on your spear.
Oh.
He runs up to see that happen, or he runs up after that has happened and, seeing it. Holy diver. What happened?
Well, technically, I was coming to see you guys, so you didn't see shit.
Do you want to open another door?
What happened over there?
He screamed and fell over, at which point Bumbus can run up and say, he's dead. His chest exploded.
Nothing's in that room?
They went into an alcove. They didn't actually open the door to a room.
It went to an alcove.
Correct, yes.
Yeah, the alcove had a big stone double door.
When they tried to open it, his heart burst.
Gotcha. Yep. Let's go to the single door on the east side?
Okay.
West side. Whatever side has the one remaining door we've not checked.
Right. You find another room just like yours.
Okay. Bodies.
Yep.
Jackals.
Nope.
It's a jackal. Jackal?
No.
It's a jackal.
Hyena.
All right. We'll go to the other side. There's 2 doors.
Yep.
Just making up animals at this point.
We'll check the northernmost door first.
The northernmost door.
Technically the middle door of that wall.
Haphazardly strewn about the floor are piles of clothing, tools, and equipment.
Boom!
We looking for anything else?
What kind of clothing?
We do have more robes. People want to put those on.
Not much in the way of clothing.
Oh.
There are some. If there's something you're looking for, you can roll luck.
Specifically, more robes, because we only have 2. Well, I guess we have 4 robes now.
The robes of the jackal guys?
Yeah. Okay.
No. This looks like the clothing from more of the bodies.
Okay. Rudy would like to search for some sort of pitchfork or spear type weapon thing.
Roll luck.
While they're doing that, my guys will check the remaining door.
Okay.
Nope.
The other door, the wooden door opens on creaking hinges to reveal a dust-covered room that smells stale with mold. Going in and investigating?
Bumbus has the torch, so they will encourage Bumbus to go check it out.
Okay.
He steps in with the torch and looks around.
You should go first. Okay.
This room looks like it's full of old, rotted, religious paraphernalia. Looks like vestments, holy symbols, sacred objects, stuff like that.
Jesus will run in, put on a robe, and begin stuffing as many holy symbols into his pockets as he can.
It looks like they're all mostly the same holy symbol.
He doesn't care.
Okay.
He now is wearing his holy symbol, probably the one drenched in the blood of the man he killed. And he now has various throwing stars and nunchaku holy symbols that he'll be using.
Okay. Do you want to make a roll to search in here?
Sure. What do you want me to roll?
D20 plus luck.
My remaining characters are 0, 0, and 1, so I guess I'll just roll -1, so I guess I'll just roll a D20.
Sounds good.
5.
You find an old crate containing rotting white ceremonial vestments.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. At this point, Jesus Rice is frocked out.
I imagine him pulling up one that's just in tatters and Rambo style tying it around his head.
We will find the cheese dip, and we will make them pay for disregarding the religion of the cheese. Our title track, Bustin' Loose with Lead, is used under Creative Commons Attribution 4 International License and was produced by Jason Shaw at Audionautics.com. Like what you just heard? Let us know on Twitter at rancors_brothel or send us a message on Facebook at the Rancors Brothel page. Want more content? Subscribe to our podcast on any major platform or visit rancorsbrothel.com for hundreds of other RPG actual play podcast episodes. Enjoy sharing memes and talking nerdy? Hit up other listeners on the Fans of the Rancors Brothel Facebook page. Thanks for listening. Keep circulating the tapes.